Hello, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Jacob, beauty boy turned beauty boss. I create a lot of vlog content. I'm also on a health journey at the moment through gastric bypass surgery. So if you are interested in any of those topics, be sure to subscribe. It's Saturday night, 1st of March. I just got home from dinner and just have this urge to like pack my shit and go. It's been a big week, but like, I think I'm gonna drive to the beach house. Spend a couple days there. I don't know why, I just feel like I need to. This is so not like me. I'm not a spontaneous bitch. I like to sit at home and do nothing. Like, am I about to have a mental breakdown? I don't know, maybe. Got my suitcase, got some food. My family and friends are literally gonna speculate that something's wrong and I'm having an episode. But honestly, I'm like all good. I just kind of want to be in a different environment right now. Like I just don't want to be here in Melbourne, you know? Who knows? Like knowing me, I'll probably get there and start crying. But anyway. Let's go. Question is like, what am I gonna do when I get there? I'm gonna be with no one. I don't have any friends up there. Like, I'm gonna kind of run with it, to be honest. I'm gonna go to some cute cafes, editing done. I'm gonna go for walks on the beach. I really feel like I just need to reconnect with nature. I know it sounds really fucking woo-woo, but like since the start of this year, it's just been go, go, go. I've never been up there by myself either, so this will be interesting. I think another thing that I'm craving is waking up in the morning and being like, I have nothing to do today. Even at home, I'm always finding something to do that's work related, and like yes, I brought my laptop with me, I can still do the same thing out here, but just knowing that I don't have anywhere to be, I can just be in my own zone, you know what I mean? Like I don't know, I think that's what I'm craving. Quick little stopover at Kmart Chatty Love because my dumbass forgot a pajama top. Okay, wasn't that a fun little detour? This is still how fat brain I am. I literally bought a 2XL. I'm like a large to XL now. I was just like panicking. I was like, yep, 2XL, that'll do. Like it'll fit, whatever. Da, da, da. Back to driving. 2 and a bit hours later, and we are here. I'm pretty sure that I have vlogged this house before. Basically, this is like a family beach house. Everyone comes up here in summer. It's a fun time. Feels nice. Do whatever I want, whenever I want, you know what I mean? Now, it is 10:36 p.m. and I'm starving. I probably will have to go to Coles tomorrow just to grab some bits and pieces. Like I think I want to cook tomorrow. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna go to a restaurant tomorrow night. I never in a million years would have gone anywhere by myself, especially like come up here by myself. So the fact that I'm here right now is very random, but also doing it for the plot. My own pillow, not that I really need it because our pillows are really good here. Turn on the lamps. You guys know I'm gay. I don't like overhead lighting ever. I'm feeling a snack, and by a snack I mean literally another meal. I swear nothing slaps harder than toast. Like, I want to know who cut a piece of bread, threw it and said, cook it again. Genius. Oh fuck, first bite bestie. That is so good. Thing is, when I'm eating something like this, I need to like give myself a minute in between bites just to like digest a little bit. Welcome to my bathroom. This beard, she gotta go. Tonight was meant to be like an everything shower, so I brought the everything shower to here. I've also got my shower mirror. This $2 shower mirror from Temu is the best. I literally use it to clean shave in the shower, but I'll trim up a little bit first. Alright, shower time.
And you didn't go to prom because
of COVID-19.
Really? How about that?
Good morning. Let's make some breakfast. While I sit here and devour my breakfast, I thought we'd have a chat where I'm at with my weight, with everything, because especially on the night of the wedding, I was getting so many questions. How much have you lost now? How much more do you want to lose? You shouldn't lose anymore. Don't lose anymore. I now weigh 89 kilos. I have lost 38 kilos. Being 100% real with you guys, first 2.5 months, I was throwing up every other day because I'd be eating food, everything would get stuck. I was freaking out thinking, am I having complications? Did they make my stomach too small? A little like pipe, esophagus has that closed and gotten smaller. Here's the thing, that's normal. After surgery, that's normal, which is so shit. So on the day of the wedding, was really nice to, I guess, like receive so many compliments from like my family who I haven't seen in like forever. But here's the thing, I've never been someone that really gives a fuck what other people thought. Because if I did, I probably wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. But like, I've never really cared. I've never really relied on external validation to fuel my source of self-esteem. So to me, like all of those compliments, they weren't really a stroke to my ego. I was just like, oh, like that's lovely for you to say, like, thank you for noticing, I guess. Had a lot of people say, Jacob, you are perfect the way you are. Don't lose any more weight. The way you are now is just like, here's the tea though. I don't know when my body's going to be done losing weight. Do I want to lose any more weight? Yeah, I do. Yes, I have a goal weight in mind. Like I want to get like, okay, everything's based off BMI. We know BMI is a bullshit because you could be ripped, muscly, healthy as, and then it would say you're overweight because muscle weighs more than fat. So if I was just going off of that, my height, so I'm 179 centimeters, 180 centimeters, like just under 6 foot. So for my height, I'm technically meant to only be like 70 to 73 kilos. Yeah, if I went down to that, I would look sick. I would like to get down to between 76 to 78. If I can hover around there, I'll be happy. But that's the thing, I don't know when my body's gonna be like, nah, we've lost enough, peace out, good luck. But it could also be the other way. It could go complete opposite. It could be like, you're gonna go down to 68 kilos. You're gonna be one skinny bitch. You just don't know. You just don't know. So that's the thing, like I'm not technically doing anything in order to try and make myself lose weight. I've just had the surgery, that's it. I'm just living my life. As the weight started to drop off slower, now that I've lost majority of my excess weight, absolutely. I was in a plateau for about 5 weeks. I didn't lose any weight. I actually put on weight. I put on like about 1.5 kilos. Did I freak out? A little bit. Because I was like, fuck, I'm nowhere near my goal. What if this is it? And if it is it, so be it. I've got to accept that. Really, it's only another 10 kilos away. And my mum is about to hit her goal weight in 2 kilos. She's nearly there. It's fucking wild. I haven't seen the recap of the wedding. Definitely go on my Instagram because I have a whole photo dumpation of everything that went on that day. You can see my mum's outfit. My brother looked amazing. My sister-in-law looked like an absolute vision. Now, the next thing, I have started back at the gym. I'm not doing F45. I don't have that much stamina. And like I get fatigued very, very easily. So my incredible cousin, Olivia, all of you guys know, if you have watched any of my vlogs, she's always in them. She put together for me a training program because I've lost so much weight so quickly. Not only lost fat, I've also lost a lot of muscle. A lot, okay? Like I was pretty fucking strong, I would say. And I would never have any issues when I was working. Like I'd have a little bit of a sore back if I had like maybe 6 back-to-back makeup clients, right? But like nothing really out of the ordinary. I have a lot of pain in my upper back in between my shoulder blades. When I was messaging people about this, a lot of people said that it could be kidney stones. No, gallstones. So I called my surgeon for to get an ultrasound. They checked everything, no gallstones. Everything was clear. I was like, great, cool. That just means that I'm weak and I just need to build up muscle in that area. Olivia has put together a really, really good training program for me. 3 days a week in the gym, which is exactly what I need and what I can honestly commit to right now. So 3 days a week in the gym, targeting like the back, shoulders, like pretty much full body, but especially focusing on back and shoulders because I would be one client in for the day and be in excruciating pain. Like I know that it can be dramatic and whatever, but this was next level pain. It was so bad. We're 5 months post-op now. Here are the things that I cannot eat at all. Can't have McDonald's, can't have Macca's, can't have KFC, can't have pretty much any takeaway. I can't have pizza, I can't have sushi because it just doesn't go down properly. It just sits and it's so dense and heavy and like not the worst thing in the world because you shouldn't be eating those things anyway. Literally like one bite and then it's just like ugh. To be honest, the thought of that pre-surgery, that would depress me if I'm being honest because pizza and sushi, you guys know, are my favorite food, but can't tolerate it anymore. Now that I'm on the other side of it, I'm like, nah, it's fine. Like, yeah, it sucks, but The food noise is still there, kind of. I know it's different for my mum because my mum has silent reflux, which means that she feels hunger pain 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours she's eating, which is what most people are like after surgery anyway. I'm a little bit different though. I can eat, 3 meals a day, have a snack or two in between, maybe like a yogurt or biscuit with my coffee. It's so weird. I have not felt hunger pains since surgery. And that's not to say that I'm not eating, because I definitely am. I get hangry. I just realize I'm getting more and more pissed off. And then I'm like, okay, Jacob, you need to eat something. Okay, here are some pros. My self-confidence has really come back. I feel like the old Jacob again. I feel really aligned with who I am again. People are definitely treating me differently. For sure. It's like people have come to me like 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago, and like they've come to see me recently or bumped into them or whatever. They have definitely treated me a lot nicer than when I was heavier, which is really weird. My asthma is so much better as well. I was borderline sleep apnea. I'm not even kidding. I would wake up in the middle of the night not being able to breathe because my body, because when I sleep, I really get my blankets and like wrap myself in it, right? So when I was heavier and I used to do that, I used to wake up not being able to breathe because the weight of what I was carrying in my chest, crushing like my lungs, I couldn't breathe properly. I haven't had that since surgery. I've managed to come off one of my anxiety medications as well, which is amazing, that I was on for maybe 1.5 years. Other good thing is that I can now walk into a store and pick whatever I want and like wear it and look good in it. Like I look in the mirror sometimes, or like for example, yesterday D took this photo. Let me get my phone. D took this photo of me, right? By the way, if you guys aren't following Katia.mkbeauty, you guys really should be. So D took this photo of Katia and I, right? Like in the studio. Now when she was taking that photo, I was like, oh fuck, full body photo. All right, like get my angle, suck it in. Right, Jacob, just make it funny. Like just make it funny, just do something. Oh, you know what, whatever. I was just like out of insecurity. In this photo, I looked back at it and I'm like, oh, I look cute as fuck. I've been a lot more confident, but then like, I still kind of revert back to that like thought of, oh shit, I'm still big. Like, no, Jacob. Am I wearing Spanx? No, I'm not wearing Spanx. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not even kidding about that either. Like, I used to literally, like, I think, okay, in my announcement video for the Academy, which I'll insert a clip here, I was wearing 2 pairs of Spanx just so I fit into that fucking black outfit, and I was still busting out of it. I'm definitely still dealing with falling back into old habits and making sure that I'm not. Like balance, this is the thing, right? Life is all about balance. Now, when you watch someone balancing, they're on a tightrope, trying to not fall to the left, trying to not fall to the right, trying to just stay in the middle, but it's fucking hard. That's what balance is. People think it's, left today and right tomorrow. Balance is in the middle. So don't know where I was going with that. On that note, the coffee's kicking in and I gotta go. Using a little bit of La Roche-Posay. I use this as like my moisturizer. It's quite moisturizing as is, and also it creates a really good base for makeup. Do you know how your skin girl is always saying SPF, SPF, use your SPF? This is just the easiest way to do it. And I don't want to hear, oh, but my foundation has SPF 15. No, it doesn't. No. That is like the equivalent of using a 2-in-1 shampoo and conditioner. This is actually a lab sample of a brow gel that I'm working on. Don't know if I love it yet. I'm still testing it out. I've used about half of it. And I actually had a client ask me about this. I was like, what do you recommend like for brow products? And I'm like, honestly, Anastasia or Benefit, which is insane because we're a brow studio, so we should be selling brow products. The only brow products that we sell is a brow growth serum by Zali Organics, which actually does work, and the Alibana hyaluronic acid serum. It's not that I pop in my brows morning and night. I don't stock any color cosmetics when it comes to brows because I haven't found any that I like. I'm extremely picky with the products that I choose to stock in the studio because I don't want to ever put something on the shelf for the sake of markup. Like, takes away all of the credibility and all the trust that our clients have built up in us. You know what I mean? Oh, there we go.
Why is changing your sheets like a workout?
Always put the 4 corners on first, and then I go over to the corners, and then I pull them down and get them on properly.
Diagonal works well.
Diagonal does, yes, you can also do that.
Or just get someone to fucking help you. It's not. You're so violent.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
Mental health check.
Yes, I know. I'm like, everyone's gonna think that like I'm going mentally insane. No. Let's head into town. Well, that was a fail. So random, but if you guys are ever in Phillip Island, you need to go to the Salvos. It is unreal in there. It is a bougie Salvos. It's not like some run-of-the-mill fucking like run down two librarians selling old books that no one wants. Like, it is lit in there. Just picked up a few things at Coles. Now heading back to the house. So nice. I literally sat on the beach and like FaceTimed a bunch of my friends and chatted and caught up because there was a couple of events that I missed out on last night. I listened to a couple of episodes of Mind School podcast, which is Brianna, who was one of my coaches. Actually my first ever like life/business coach. She was the first person that I told that I was going to open a studio, which is really cool. And her podcast is absolutely incredible. So I highly recommend. If you guys are just wanting something to listen to that will bring you a lot of clarity. If you guys are into self-development like I am, it's just such a breath of fresh air. Grocery store / Priceline haul. So I went into Priceline not really thinking I was gonna buy anything, but that's always the case, right? So they had a sale on Real Techniques and I bought 3 of their setting brushes, which look like this. Got 2 of the concealer brushes, like the Kid and Paw brush, because I have one of these in a Morphe brush. I absolutely cannot get enough of it. This is basically for concealer under the eyes. It's so weird not seeing like Sam and Nick from Pixie Woo on the back of the brushes. I'm really showing my age here, but Sam and Nick are these legendary makeup artists from the UK, and they'd never owned Real Techniques, but they were like the faces of Real Techniques and created all the brushes for like years and years and years. As you saw, I also bought 2 of the Maybelline Nude Lust 920. This is the lipstick that I use on pretty much all of my brides. It's just the perfect like nude, paley kind of pink, but it has a little bit of warmth to it. Also got some jelly beans because I need to keep some of these on me in case I pass out because of low blood sugar. How much did I spend at Priceline? $132.27. Yeah. Then from Coles, 2 bags of chips because we didn't have anything up here. I always like to keep something that like will last a while up here, so whoever comes up next at least like has something. So I got some more toast bread, pancake mix, more eggs, hand sanitizer, and a tissue box. They need to go in my car. Some Vegemite for my pancakes tomorrow morning. I don't want to hear about it, okay? I don't want to hear about it. Plain pancakes, butter, Vegemite, bitch. Streaky bacon. I thought I was having eggs tomorrow morning, but I guess I'm having pancakes. I don't know. Chili and lime soy crisp, Chobani yogurt. Can you tell that I'm hungry? This is what I mean by like, I'm not hungry. Like I don't feel hunger pains, but I can tell that my body's like, we need to eat. It's even good. Oh my God. Fuck. This is bad. I need to stop. I need to stop before I get full. Flicking through a couple of emails, one thing that I love about running my business is that if someone feels like something might need to be changed, you can literally just go ahead and implement those changes whenever the fuck you want. I was talking to Dee yesterday. We were both chatting about like client consultation, like when a client first comes into our studio, the first initial consultation that they have with us, maybe having a service dedicated to new clients. That way we have a little bit more time for that treatment. Just because we've realized that a lot of the people coming in to see us, people who have been fucked over elsewhere with their eyebrows and are coming to us because they want the professional experience. In order to deliver that, we both agreed that we need more time in the initial consultation, like the first appointment. That way we can go over all of their treatment options and then tell them where we think that they're going to fit in best. So we're going to call this new clients start here. Brow sculpt and hybrid dye. This is going to be consultation plus brow sculpt and hybrid dye. This is going to go for 45 minutes. Price is going to be the same price as our current, $75. Do the intake questions. We need them to fill out the brow sculpt and hybrid dye for Denisha and Jacob. Let's just have a look to make sure it's sending out the right email. Now, if I jump onto the website, go to book now, styling, new clients only. Just woke up from a fat ass nap, hour and a half. That was everything. I feel like a new new fucking person, honestly. I'm gonna clean up and then just chill until dinner time. I'm gonna try and get some of the pre-wedding vlog editing done, have a post that I need to put up 6-7 o'clock tonight, which is very exciting. It's actually our academy is back kind of Instagram post. So after lunch, I was feeling very spiritual. So I did a little like guided meditation, right? That actually Brianna from the Mind School created for us when I did Level Up Your Life. That was like back in 2021. And since then I've been listening to like this mindfulness meditation that's literally her dialogue. Anyway, so I did it. I got really sleepy all of a sudden. I was like, I need a nap. And then 2 hours later, here I am. Oh, so fucking good. Yeah, a small special fried rice. I'll also get the beef Mongolia sauce as well, please. That will be all.
Any drinks?
No, that's all. I'm gonna do water. Thank you. Thanks. Oh my god, yeah. This looks so good. So good. Yeah, it's the 2 in the lounge room. Pretty sure, but I'll double check. We're at it. 9 online bonus modules that not only get updated regularly, but there's always fewer tired of your 9 to 5 or that was honestly so yum. Look how beautiful this is driving right now. I mean, besides like the roadworks. So beautiful. I actually even brought home like the rest because I filled my little plate I think like 3-4 times and I was like, oh, I'm so full. So I brought the rest home so maybe I can have it later on tomorrow or whatever. Back to the house I go. When I get back to the house, I'm just gonna get some editing done. I'm gonna chuck a movie on. I might watch Devil Wears Prada, might watch Mean Girls, like don't know, it's just something easy. I also had just started the Mel Gibson documentary, which is really interesting, so I might even finish that off, to be honest. Good morning. It is Monday today, so officially home day. It's breakfast time, so I'm gonna make myself some ready to go pancakes. There's no fucking way in hell that I'm actually gonna do this whole thing. I know what the consistency is meant to be for pancakes. I'm just gonna kind of like whip it up myself and eyeball it. Oh no, it's like really lumpy. This is so bad. Okay, hold on. All right, I think I'm happy with that. Oh, fuck. This is bad. Let's try this again. Okay. Alright, a little bit of butter, Vegemite. Oh my god, it's so good. So now, it's clean up and home time. But last night, I was like, let me just journal this out. Everyone being so concerned for me made me concerned for me. Let me just actually get to the bottom of why I'm here. I wrote 8 pages, full, top to bottom. There's definitely a few things that came up. There's definitely a few reasons as to why I was like, I gotta go, and I just fucked off. I think what it came down to was that last week was just such a stressful week for me that I just wanted to get as far away as possible. I just felt so out of place in my safe space. I guess this was like my Achilles heel. Like there was just so much happening all at once, and I've never been one to run away from my problems. I've always tackled everything absolutely head on because there's no running away from shit. It's still gonna catch up with you. Maybe that's not the reason why I came up here. Maybe I just came up here because I fucking wanted to. I don't know. And maybe it's not that deep. But maybe it is? Okay, well that's that. Good talk. All right, let me finish this and then let's clean up. That room is done. Now I'm gonna clean the kitchen. Hey Gorge, I haven't had many people inquire. I'm thinking maybe we can do some training on Thursday night. I say this to my clients all the time. Maybe I shouldn't be admitting this on YouTube, right? But running a business is literally throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, yes, you have your intentions. Yes, you have, no, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to do that. But like, sometimes you don't know what the fuck you're doing. I'm kind of like that when it comes to growing and like leadership. Like, okay, you have to be a boss up and fucking whatever. How do you do that? How do you just boss up? What does that mean? Like, okay, let's say that I, in a couple years time, decide the studio can run itself. I don't need to be there anymore. I'm not taking clients. What do I do? What do I do? If the studio is running itself, that means that I don't need to be with clients. I don't need to be doing payroll. I don't need to be doing client relationship management. I don't need to be so what do I do? What do I do? Do I start another business? Is that what people do? I don't know if I can handle that. But you know what I mean, right? Like, I follow all of these incredible people just do their thing and their business runs itself. But it's like, are they just the content creators for the business? Do I just become a content creator again? I don't want to be a content creator. I mean, this is a hobby for me. I don't want that to be my full-time gig. Unless I have like an actual team does everything for me and I just have to sit there and talk. But like these videos, editing and everything, I do all of it myself. I have an admin assistant / editor for BK Beauty. Everything for BK Beauty is all done. I don't touch a thing on that Instagram page. Just approve, I send ideas, we record videos, and then it all gets done for me. And I think this is why I am so like, I need a coach. Like I need to have help because let me clean while I talk to you. I will have a goal, I'll have an idea, but the execution, I just may not know. Like you don't know what you don't know, so pay someone who does know. And I think a lot of people like the idea being their own boss and girl bossing and all that shit. But when it comes down to it, sometimes I even question if I'm actually cut out for this. Like I said, you don't know what you don't know. You don't know how hard it is or what it takes until you're in it. But then by then you're like, well, did I come this far to only come this far? No, I'm gonna keep fucking going. And I think that comes from shame. All we need in life is like an eyedropper full of shame. Because what that does is it keeps you accountable, keeps you focused, it keeps you wanting to always push yourself. There's obviously a line to be drawn there, right? But I don't think shame is the worst emotion in the playbook. Like for example, if you take a huge risk at doing something right, part of you is like, oh my God, how embarrassing if this doesn't work out. You are gonna do everything in your power to make sure that fucking thing works out because the shame in your ego is gonna be like, no, we can't handle people thinking that we can't do something. That little eyedropper full of shame is not a bad thing because it'll keep you on your toes doing everything you can. But at the same time, like that's to an extent. You don't want to be hating your life doing something that you don't want to be doing. Some people start and then they're like, nah, this isn't for me, see you later. And that's totally fine as well. Pain of something not working out is never as bad as the suffering. Suffering is the emotional attachment that we have to the pain, right? So the pain is grazing past a wood board and getting a splinter. The suffering is leaving that splinter in and not taking it out so it can heal. Kind of same thing with life, right? Like what I'm saying is the pain of something not working out is never as bad as the story that we attach to it. It could be a relationship, it could be a job, business, it could be anything. But like, why didn't it work out? Because I'm incapable or because it wasn't for me? You know, we've got to choose our words. We've got to choose our words. Okay, bathroom. Alright, let's load up the car. Kenj! Okay, I'll go fuck myself. It definitely does feel good to be home, spend the rest of my day relaxing, unpacking, and getting things ready for this week. Yeah, I just want to say thank you for joining me. If you guys liked, be sure to subscribe and like this video, share it with someone that you think might find it fun, and I'll see you guys soon.